Imagine a timeline where the past is not a fixed record, but a living, breathing entity that can be rewritten by those who carry the ancient spark of humanity's first mother. You are part of a lineage connected to mitochondrial Eve, a genetic and spiritual anchor that allows you to traverse the currents of time and witness the magical realism woven into the fabric of history. But when you discover that the Kikiloa Chronicles isn't just a family history, but a blueprint for preventing a temporal collapse that threatens to erase existence itself, you realize that destiny isn't about following the path. It's about forging a new one through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to the Kikiloa Chronicles, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Erik D. Larson's literary sci-fi saga. If you love time travel mystery tropes, magical realism, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist navigate the complexities of causality through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of temporal paradoxes with the profound weight of ancestral duty. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's discovery of a hidden chronicle, thrusting them into a race against time to decode its secrets before rival factions or temporal anomalies unravel their reality. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained engines, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they never existed. Larson excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of the incomprehensible, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular Temporal Guardian trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of the system, exploiting glitches in perception, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of the Kikiloa Chronicles lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual, struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical power fire, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword. It's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. The Kikiloa Chronicles is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and utterly addictive. Erik D. Larson has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.